Yo, what's up? Everybody, it's the Straight Dicks podcast.
Straight Dicks.
Straight Dicks.
We're dicks. We're reckless, arrogant, stupid dicks. Pussies don't like dicks because pussies get fucked by dicks. But dicks also fuck assholes.
Straight Dicks, everybody. Welcome back to Straight Dicks.
Straight Dicks.
Straight Dicks. I'm John Dolder, and next to me is Stephen Curry.
What it do?
It's just us today.
Yeah.
It's just us today. Derek canceled for the fifth time in a row.
Exactly. Jesus Christ, man.
He's out doing Jewish things.
Yeah, being Jewish is better than doing this podcast,
It's more
I guess.
much more profitable.
Definitely more profitable.
Definitely more profitable than this shit.
We make $0 doing this podcast.
$0. Yeah.
Actually, we lose money. I make coffee and John drives over here, which is gas money.
Yeah, gas money. I'm actually losing money doing this for you guys. I got all this podcast equipment for free, so, but I'm still losing money every week doing this.
All right. Fucking,
so it's just the love of the game at this point.
Exactly. We do it because we love it. For you. For the 3 people
that listen on YouTube.
Oh, it's only 3 people?
Yeah, it's only 3. If you could
tell your friends.
Tell your friends or pay us $500 a piece.
Yeah.
Every week per episode. We're going to start a Patreon where you have to pay $500 a week for each episode.
Just get the exclusive, bro. Hell
just
yeah.
The exclusive. We're going to be the bougiest podcast.
That just talks about dicks and pussy, man. You know?
Pretty much. Pay $500 a week to listen to 2 guys hate women.
Speaking of hating women.
I'm going to talk about last night. So anyway, yeah. I was telling Steven this before on off mic. So I went to Reggie's last night, and I was planning on staying sober for at least until the end of my set, and then I was going to have a beer or 2.
Yeah.
And then my girlfriend surprised me before the mic started. She came to support me.
Yeah.
Which was nice.
That's nice.
It was a nice thing. I told her she didn't have to, and she's like, "You want me to go home?" And I'm like, "No, you're already here."
Not a reason to hate a woman.
Yeah. All right. So we're off to a good start with this episode.
Yeah, so far.
So far, one reason not to hate a woman.
She's supportive.
She's supportive. So the show How It's Made.
Yeah.
So after my set, I decided to record my own show called How I'm Drunk. and the camera was my girlfriend.
Oh, man.
So she watched me get as drunk as I typically do when I come home to her.
Just straight POV shots.
Yeah, exactly. She was there the whole time, so she can't really get mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, she could have stopped you any time, bro.
She could have said, "Hey, you okay?" Or
I think you've had enough.
But she did not say I had enough. From shot per shot, from beer per beer.
So I just kept going.
So I just kept going, as I typically do, as I do on a typical Saturday.
Wait, was she drinking with you, though?
Yeah, she was drinking with me, of course.
Oh, she just wasn't matching your energy.
She just wasn't matching my energy because I only have one actual night off a week. I work 6 days a week.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna enjoy my fucking night off.
When it's time to party, we will party hard.
Yeah. So anyway, and she was still mad at me anyway when I woke up this morning, and I'm like, it's unfounded at this point.
Yeah, you slept on it, bro. Let it go.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a reson to hate a woman. Can't let go of shit. You know what I'm saying?
You guys are dwelling. What's the spiteful? That describes them too. But
I don't even let bitches cheat and get to me no more, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I used to be one of those guys like, how could you? Now it's just like, whatever, bitch. I mean,
open relationship.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an open relationship.
I'm gonna fuck your friends.
Guess where I'm going today.
Too bad I only fucking date chicks whose friends aren't as hot as them. That's unfortunate. I need to start fucking chicks that got hot friends, bro.
My girlfriend actually does have attractive friends.
Or maybe that lets me know how hot I'm not because I can't fuck chicks that got hot friends. You know what I'm saying? Like if her and all her friends were 6s, then that'd be kind of cool. Like,
It just reflects it. Like, damn, I must be ugly.
I know, right? Fucking Jesus Christ, man. Like,
No, a lot of my girlfriend's friends are cute. And,
yeah, man. I mean,
but
she,
I'm a professional creep, so she doesn't even know that I'm like fucking creeping on them.
yeah, man. You know what, bro? I've been looking at like fucking video. Well, it's not even videos, but like just old ladies with giant titties, man. I don't like what's up with
big soggy titties.
Yeah, it's like, bro, I don't know. It's
Big
like,
heavy hangers.
I think I'm that age where that interests me now or some shit, bro. Like,
I mean, yeah, you're in your mid to late 30s.
yeah,
so.
I want to suck a 60-year-old fat titty.
Hey, my dad's into granny porn, and he's in his 60s. So, you know.
But I ain't trying to like fuck this old lady. I just want to suck a big old titty.
A big old heavy titty.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like grandma used to make.
So just grandma's home recipe.
Exactly. Here's a titty, baby.
Every Thanksgiving, she just slops that big heavy hanger
Yeah,
onto
yeah.
this and says, "Drink up, kids."
Like I want a titty so big, it's like, you know, the ham hocks is good. You know what I'm saying? Like, she seasoned her collard greens. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Or
to extend on the whole creeping thing with her attractive friends. So she made a new female friend, and she invited her over for lunch. And then I was laying in bed trying to go to sleep. She was playing Latin music, so I wasn't able to sleep. So she's like, "Yeah, she's gonna be here in a few minutes." So I might as well. I said to myself, "Well, let's see if she's attractive."
Yeah.
So I got up, got dressed, and wait for her, and then she was drinking tea, and then she came over. She was pretty cute.
all right.
And then I went to lunch with her. I mean, she talked a lot, and her music tastes were horrible. So my attractiveness to her, or my attraction to her, really dwindled after like the first 30 minutes of talking to her.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I bet you a lot.
Yeah, she was a lot.
Oh, man.
She was too much. And like, you're not as hot as you're talking.
Oh man, yeah.
So anyway, later after we got back and she, we dropped her off or whatever, she's like, "Yeah, you were checking her out." I was like, "Yeah, but her personality really killed my boner."
Yeah. Oh man. Fucking.
I just told her straight up, like, "Listen, yeah, I was checking her out, but like, I told her, who gives a shit?"
You know what? Yeah, that's real, bro. I've definitely been like, oh, I try to holler at that chick, and then like I hear her talk, and it's just like,
Oh God!
you just had to say something, didn't you? Like,
So women out there listening, men aren't as shallow as you think.
Yeah,
It's your personality that really kills our attraction to you.
This is why Little Mermaid is the greatest fucking Disney princess movie of all time, bro. Like,
Please elaborate on that.
yo, fucking dude. Like, the moral of the story is, bitch, if you shut the fuck up, you know what I'm saying? You might be able to get the man that you want. You know what I'm saying? This bitch traded in her voice for some legs just so she could fuck a hot nigga, bro. Like, and she bagged him too. Like, can you imagine if this bitch was like fucking talking like, "Oh, is that a who's it was it?" He'd be like, "Yo, this bitch weird." You know what I'm saying? Like, it was cute when she was like using that fork to comb her hair because like, you know what I'm saying, she couldn't say like what she thought it was. If she just started speaking, that'd have ruined the whole area. Would have been like, "Hey man, lift the anchor, get this bitch out of here, bro." Like,
if that bitch told one story,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
if that bitch told too many stories about her friends,
hey, that Jamaican crab would have been singing "Kiss the Girl" by "Damn Bitch, You Fucked Up." Like,
damn bitch, you fucked up.
no, she'd have came around the corner. He'd been fucking some other bitch. He's like, "But you saw me on the counter, and it wasn't me."
I almost did a spit take with coffee when you fucking said the thing about shutting the fuck up.
I mean, but like real shit. Oh my god, bro! Like my ex-girlfriend, hey, she talked way too much, man. Like she's still cool. You know what I mean, I still love her, but goddamn, that bitch has a mouthpiece, man. And like some days, I just like sit there and tune her out and just letting her talk, and then you just chop with her. Yeah.
I've gotten to the point of just telling her, like, listen, I'm not going to be listening to you right now. I'm not going to talk to you right now.
Yeah, hey, but get it out if you got to.
Yeah. Well, my move is always to just read a book and not answer her.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I looked. You know that popular like statistic, like bar graph online of showing like hobbies men do that women find the most attractive.
Yeah.
Well, the top two are reading and writing, both of which you have to ignore a woman to do.
Yeah, nah, straight facts, bro.
Straight facts.
I never got my homework done because my mom was always yelling at me.
and both things, and both reading and writing, for some reason, women just feel propelled to talk to you while you're doing it.
Yeah.
You know? They just see it as competition.
Anything that takes attention away from them. And that's why she threw out your Xbox. That's why she's no longer friends with that woman. Oh, shit.
Man.
Still love him though.
You gotta love him.
Still gotta love him.
You have to.
Gotta love the shit out of him.
Somebody's gotta love the shit out of him.
Man, that's how.
Because they certainly aren't loving each other.
Man, like the only way we live on is we got to deal with them. You know what I mean? Just like long enough to get some coochie.
What was that Dave Chappelle joke where he said a woman's test in life is like
material,
and then a man's test in life
is a woman. Yeah.
And he said, if a man could fuck a woman in a cardboard box, he wouldn't buy a house.
Exactly. Real shit, bro. Like
Yeah.
I be thinking about that shit. It's like, you know what? If I could get the type of coochie I want driving a van, you know what I'm saying, that I converted, bro, I would just live in a van because, for one, nigga, that's rent-free. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can get around, get everything I need, and I'm getting pussy in the van, bro. Like, that's a win, bro.
Yeah, that is a win-win.
Yeah.
And
she might be a little trashy, but she's still going to at least be a 6.
You can open the back doors while you're driving and push her out.
Exactly. This is your stop.
Next stop, 14th and Ashland.
Oh, shit. That's funny, man. Fucking,
having the beads fucking jingle as you drive away.
Oh, shit. Fucking, so did I tell you, bro, I got a Brazilian wax this week, bro.
You got a Brazilian wax?
Yeah, man. Fucking, my homegirl is an esthetician, and she needed like a male model, and I was like, fuck it, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying?
So your entire undercarriage is smooth right now.
It's a baby's ass, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Are you a little bit colder now?
Nah, you know what? Now that it's 40 degrees outside, it's actually kind of, it's right. You know what I mean?
A nice breeze.
Nice breeze.
I mean, you're wearing a furry outfit right now.
Yeah, this is true. With no underwear on, it's pretty awesome.
I mean, yeah. I haven't worn anything like that since I was 6 years old. So.
Hey, man, I slept in this last night, bro. It was my pajamas.
I bet it was comfortable as shit.
Hell yeah, dude. Fucking, that's right. I'm a grown man that wears pajamas to bed.
It still gets pussy.
Exactly, bro. Like, actually, I got another one in there for the lady that's staying over. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm the lion, you be the tiger. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm just looking for a bitch who can wear a bear costume. All right, that was bad.
Yeah, that joke ran out.
Yeah, I know. Right?
Fast.
Yeah, we tried. Yeah.
It's a podcast, people.
Exactly. Not all these babies gonna land. You know what I'm saying? Like,
guys, do you understand how low the bar is for this right now? I literally have nothing going on. We're going by minute basis on this shit.
Exactly, dude. All right, so check this out, bro. So so they did like the full, you know what I'm saying? Whoosh.
Oh yeah, the waxing, yeah.
Yeah, man. They get like in your ass crack and everything, dude.
Every crevice.
Yeah, bro. Like,
damn, dude.
My farts sound different now. It turns out them hairs put a little bit of bass on them farts, bro. Like, now my shit sounds like a French horn every time I fart, bro.
It went from trumpet to bassoon.
Exactly. It's like, man, but you know what? Also, too, it didn't hurt as bad as bitches make it out to be.
Sounds like the theme song to Assassin's Creed now.
But nah, man, that shit didn't even hurt, bro. Like, it was like fucking, because I was a model, right? There was like fucking 5 women in there just like staring at my dick. in my asshole and shit, watching the hairs get ripped out of it.
Was it like sexual or anything?
Nah, not at all, bro.
Very clinical.
Yeah, for the most part. But
Were
I
the
was
women
like,
hot or anything?
yeah, they actually were attractive.
They were
Even
attractive?
the chick that was ripping the hairs off my balls, yeah, she could have got it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she was like a 7.
Yeah, but like the temperature in there or something? It was it too cold or?
Nah, it was like a good. Okay, so it was on Monday, which was the coldest day here in Chicago. It was like
it was fucking miserable.
negative 6 degrees when I walked in that bitch.
Ironically, Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
I know. Oh, my fault. I fucked up. It was Tuesday. My bad. Yeah, I watched the inauguration on Monday. But nah, it was Tuesday. It was like negative 6 degrees at like fucking 9:30 in the morning. So it was already like fucking freezing, which also helped because like after you get like your fucking hairs ripped out, it's kind of hot down there. You know what I'm saying? But the cold air was like kind of making it. You know what I'm saying?
Like God was icing your dick.
Yeah, bro. He did me a solid, bro. I was like, shout out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, one up.
Mother Nature.
One love.
Exactly.
One love.
But nah, man, like, bro, the women in there, they were like amazed because I didn't like fucking flinch or like
really?
yell or anything. Nah, I just fucking laid there and just took it, bro, like a man. You know what I'm saying? But they were like, "Oh my god, like you didn't flinch or you didn't make any noise." And I'm like, "Bro, like, bitch, I was in the Marine Corps. Like, my life has been way worse, bro. Than like get my. You think that's torture, bro?
You think that's pain?
Yeah, exactly. I'll show you pain. Like,
I'll show you pain. Like a fucking psychopath. Like I'll show you a world of hurt.
I was like, bro, that's just funny to me, though.
Yeah, I have that like a condition that's synonymous with schizophrenics.
Yeah,
and it's called like trichophilia something or something.
That sounds sexual.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a really long word, and basically what it means is that you have a compulsive behavior to pull your body hair off.
Oh yeah.
Like you ever see me like pulling on my like facial hair or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's because I have that condition where I have a compulsive behavior to pull like my body hair off.
Yeah.
And sometimes like when I'm on the toilet taking a shit, I will pull like a pubic hair off.
To shake it out.
because it's a compulsive. It's just a compulsive thing.
For sure.
That I do. You know, so I think
you must really be struggling on the toilet, nigga.
It's like biting a piece of wood when you get surgery.
Exactly.
So I think I would do well at a Brazilian wax. I'll be like, you know.
Yeah, man. Like I said, it wasn't even that bad. I got compliments on how like smooth my dick skin is too. I was like, all these ladies, oh my god, your skin looks so amazing. I'm like, yeah, you know.
I mean, you have a shower, so.
Yeah, well, nah, I was shriveled up. I actually asked that. I was like, yo, do motherfuckers be getting hard? Like, would it be easier to wax my dick if it was hard right now? Like, I literally asked that because I wanted to know. And it was like, you know, we stretch out the skin how we need to. I was like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Stretch it out.
Because I was like saying, bro, it's a good thing I am a grower, not a shower, bro. Because, you know what I mean? Probably been a lot of like, you know what I'm saying? You're looking for real.
Oh, I'm a complete grower. I remember when we did that show at the Beetle.
Oh
like a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
I did a joke and I wish I could remember it because it got laughs, but I said like something like, I think because you were talking about your dick and then I was going up because I was hosting.
Yeah.
and I was like yeah, like Steven has a big dick, but like I have what I call a last minute dick. I have to talk to you, make you laugh, say interesting stories. The last thing you'll see about me is my dick. I know it sounds rapey, but you consented to so much beforehand before you see my dick.
All right.
My dick comes out on the last minute.
Oh, shit. That's funny.
I might bring that back to stage.
The old Hail Mary.
Yeah, I have a Hail Mary dick.
Shit.
Honestly, my dick is not that exciting. That's why I don't do coke anymore. Is just because my dick shrivels up so much on it.
Dude, man, so this one time I took Molly, man, and my dick shriveled up, dude. So it looked like a roll of dimes, bro.
Yeah.
Like that I ain't never seen that shit ever happen in my life.
Mine looks like a single dime when I'm doing coke. Nothing worse than coming down on coke and then taking a shit and then looking at your dick.
Yeah, man. It is like hard to pee and shit, dude.
It's hard to pee, and then you're just looking at it like you used to be something someday.
All right, fucking you fucking
You
betrayed
had
me.
potential, and you threw it all away.
Now look at you.
You threw it all away with drugs.
You bum rock.
Yep, you're a bum, Rock. You're a bum.
Now get up.
Get up, Rock. Get up now. Da-na-na. Yeah, that's the song I sing when my dick gets hard on cocaine. Da-na-na. Da-na-na. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. You can win, Rock. Fight for me. Adrian!
Oh shit. Oh man. My shit comes out like Apollo Creed, and in the end, this is going down.
Yeah, my girlfriend's pussy's like, "Hey, woman." Hey, look at my dick like, "Hey, woman. Hey, woman. Why don't you come here and I'll show you a real man."
Hey, is that what you named your dick Clubber Lang, bro?
My girlfriend's pussy's named Clubber Lang.
Oh shit. Fucking.
We got like
you got the time.
We got plenty of time on this.
Dude, we sprinted at first, huh?
Yeah, we sprinted and now we just hit the wall.
20 minutes.
You know it's bad when you're looking at the clock.
I know, right? Fucking. We'll think of something, people.
Oh, I got something.
No, what's up?
You remember that book I was talking about you off mic? So I'm reading this book, and it's on the fast track to becoming my favorite book I've ever read, ever.
Okay.
And it's called Low Life by Luc Sante. Check it out if you're out there. Even if you don't read, try becoming literate again.
What is it about?
It's about life in the slums of New York City in the 1800s, from like 1830 to 1919, like World War I. And you know the movie Gangs of New York, right?
Yeah.
So the movie is based off of this book that's based off of actual accounts from New York City in the 1800s. So the Old Town Brewery, the war between the Anglo-Saxons and the Irish Catholics, like at the beginning of the movie, that it was like a bloody battle at the Five Corners itself was an actual intersection that was in the slums of New York City, the Lower East Side, which was called the Bowery.
Yeah.
And the Bowery was known throughout New York as the place you go as your final stop before you die. Pretty much. Like, your life is going
I got nothing.
you got nothing. All you have is a few bits in your pocket to get a couple beers at the saloon in the Bowery, and then you're going to get stabbed to death for your boots.
Yeah.
Yeah, that, like, literally, you would go to the Bowery, and you would die if you were wearing nice shoes. So it's kind of like,
It sounds like rent's cheap.
sounds like the South. Sounds like Garfield Park.
I don't, Jesus Christ, all right.
It sounds like Garfield Park today, except it was white people.
Fucking North Lawndale. Oh, man.
Yeah, so anyway, and I was reading this. The last chapter I read before I stopped was talking about the drug culture back then. And it started out the chapter that says that every generation of Americans likes to think that the drug problem is a new thing.
Yeah.
It's not a new thing. It's been around literally since the beginning of this country. Back then, the popular drug in the 1700s and early 1800s was opium.
Yeah.
It was shipped over in Turkey.
Chinese niggas, right?
Yeah, Turkish
Oh,
at
yeah.
the time, and in like 1786 or something, like 26,000 pounds of opium were being imported into the U.S. By 1820, it was up to like 200,000 pounds.
Niggas really getting high out here, bro. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, like and like the Chinese in New York were doing it like recreationally, but like and it described in the book that they were very discreet about it.
Yeah.
They would do it behind closed doors. They wouldn't be out in the open getting stoned. And then white people discovered it. And then it really became popular.
Once white people discover everything, you know it's a problem.
And it did become a huge problem. And in every class of life,
the opioid crisis has been a thing.
The opioid crisis has been a 200-year-old problem.
Jesus Christ.
It's been like a 250-year-old problem in this country. Like every class of society just loved getting high. From down in the Bowery on the Lower East Side in dingy opium dens.
Yeah.
You'd get high in taverns and stuff.
Smoking that tar.
To like fucking 43rd Street and 5th Avenue, where they literally had a high-class opium den with like really nice lounge chairs and stuff and like a piano.
And
And
they probably imported Asian ladies to fucking...
import good-looking Asian women.
Heck, yeah.
Yeah, our first interracial woman.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
She's half white, so she's allowed.
just not in my house.
She just has to put on white gloves.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, it was such a popular drug. But another interesting thing is they talked about how American theater developed.
Yeah.
And everyone knows Broadway is the center of the theater world.
That's where you go.
It's where you go. And it has been there since the beginning of time because New York City's first theater that opened in like 1786 was on Broadway.
Yeah.
And they just did primarily Shakespeare. You know, back at the time they just did Shakespeare. And then about like 1860, 1820, down in the Bowery in the slums, opened up like the old Bowery Theater.
Yeah.
And that one also did Shakespeare, but then they would show tits.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they would do like these grimy, shitty plays, and like in the Bowery Theater, you were allowed to go there and yell at throw things at the fucking actors. That's where like throwing rotted fruit and vegetables came from.
Yeah.
And that's the only misinterpretation from Gangs of New York to this book is because that was the only problem with Gangs of New York I had was like because I was looking at them throwing the fruit on stage and I was like, no, the fruit was much more rotten. You're throwing fresh produce.
I mean,
now.
yeah, this is a Hollywood movie, though.
It's a Hollywood movie. Like,
you think them white people gonna let them throw wilted carrots at their heads?
Yeah, they throw fresh tomatoes in the movie, and I was like, that wasn't the case. No, they threw rotted tomatoes and fruit at the fucking performers when they didn't like their show.
Hell yeah, it's like, bitch, you better not throw that roughage.
People would fire their guns in the air and stuff like that, and fights would break out all the time because people would get so drunk.
Dude, that's fucking... Could you imagine just fucking going to a bar nowadays and then just a fucking bar fight happens, bro? Like everybody's just fucking brawling.
Yeah.
That'd be some gangsta ass shit, man.
That would be some great shit. Maybe we're heading towards those times again.
Hell yeah, dude. We just need to get a few pianos in that bitch, bro.
I should open up a dive bar that just allows fighting.
Hell yeah, call it the saloon. You know what I'm saying?
The saloon.
Got an upstairs for the horse. You know what I'm saying?
We sell pussy here.
Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly,
pussy and beer, bro.
Pussy,
hey, what else is there? You know what I'm saying?
What else is there in the world?
Exactly. You trying to get drunk, you trying to fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, if that would have been legally allowed, that would be the most popular bar in Chicago.
Real shit, dude.
But anyway, so with the theater culture, I found out where stand-up comedy stems from. Because stand-up comedy is a purely American art form.
True.
It's a purely American art form that stems from American culture. And stand-up comedy, if you're not familiar with the origins of stand-up comedy, it originates from vaudeville performances in the 1920s and late 1800s.
Hello, my honey.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my ragtime gal. Hey, who's on first? I don't know who's on first.
Who's on second?
Honestly, if someone did that bit like now, we would call it hack.
Yeah.
We would be like, that bit sucks. Anyway, so stand-up comedy stems from vaudeville, but vaudeville stems from minstrel shows in pre-Civil War America.
Blackface.
Blackface, yeah. Right. So anyway, pre-Civil War, minstrel shows began in the 1830s, and they became popular in New York City.
Yeah.
That's where they became known. It probably originates from the South. It probably originates in the South, but people didn't really realize it was a thing until it came to New York.
What's like crazy about like the whole blackface thing before you get like into it is like, so the idea of even the minstrelsy was like stolen from like when slaves would make fun of like the white folks, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they would like do things and white people were like, oh, this is funny.
Yeah.
So then they stole the idea of black folks making fun of them,
Yep.
making fun of black folks, making fun of white folks.
Yep. The book actually says that. Yeah, the book actually says it. It stems from black people making fun of white people, and then white people just steal it. So anyway, in the 1830s, minstrel shows came to New York, and then that's where doing blackface was known, and it was the only comedy routine around at that time.
Yeah.
So they would have comedy. Their comedy shows would just be a white guy doing blackface that would go on stage with a banjo and play a song. You know the song that goes na 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 na.
Yeah.
Nowadays it's referred to as the children's song "Turkey in the Straw."
Yeah.
But back then the song was called "Old Zip," the C word for black people that rhymes with spoon.
Coon.
Yeah, thank you, Steven. See, this is why I have a black co-host.
I guess, nigga. What the fuck?
Anyway, Old Zip Blank, the blackface performer with the banjo would sing Old Zip Blank, and the audience would just roar over it. They loved it. They laughed at it. They cheered it on.
Did he like sit there, or did he like get up and dance when he did it?
No, he just sat there with a banjo and sang. And I listened to it because it's on YouTube. I'll show it to you during the break.
Yeah.
And basically the song is about making fun of a black guy for reading a book.
Nigga, you reading?
Oh, you reading? Like literally, like, the lyrics of the song was like, "You eating pigs, feeding collard greens, but you're still reading, you old zip blank." And I'll show it to you in the break. It's coming up soon, but
yeah.
Like literally, like, there's an account at the old Bowery Theater where there was a performance of this play, and it was going so bad that a riot started in the theater.
Good times,
a whole riot. That's the thing that needs to come to Chicago bars is starting riots.
Yeah, it's like, yo, you don't like what's happening on stage, just fucking fight each other, dude.
Start punching each other.
Yeah.
But
this fucking sucks.
But anyway, this performance was going so bad, a riot started, and to save the theater from being burned down, the owner of the place made a person hastily put on blackface, grab a banjo, and go on stage and start singing Old Zip Blank. And the theater calmed down and started cheering. Cheering the performance of the song Old Zip. That's how much they see racism actually prevents violence
against white people.
Against white people, yeah.
we don't hate each other. We hate niggers. Jesus Christ.
And that's where we're going to stop for the break. As white people come together hating black people.
All right, fucking the beauty of it.
Yeah, we'll be back in a second. We're back, guys. How was break?
Yeah, so I listened to that song "Oh Zip Coon" and no sir, I didn't like it. yo, I just found out that the fucking melody of that song is the song that plays on the fucking ice cream truck when it rolls through the hood. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this racism shit runs deep, bro. Like, what? Like, holy fuck, bro.
No, just the image of that song playing on the ice cream truck and a bunch of little black kids like
running up to the truck, bro.
Being excited.
Like, oh yeah, look at all these little coons spending their hard-earned $2.50. Like, what the fuck?
In quarters and nickels. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like
Honestly, if Racism.
I know, right? What the fuck?
Holy shit.
Yo.
Holy shit.
Oh, man.
This problem cannot be solved.
Yo, hey, on some real shit, bro. I think I'm just now starting to become woke, nigga.
That song made you woke.
Yeah, bro. Like, I've been getting a lot of peeks behind the curtain recently, bro, and I kind of been keeping it even kill, but now, man.
That song really tipped you over the edge.
Dude, that shit is crazy, bro.
I honestly, like, literally, when I read that in that book, and then listened to the song, I had fond memories of going to music class and singing "Turkey in the Straw."
Yeah.
Which Old Zip Blank.
I mean, nigga, you might as well just say coon, bro. Like,
all right, Steven gives me permission to say coon. So Old Zip Coon, after the Civil War, was rewritten as "Turkey in the Straw," and then it became a children's bluegrass song that they would sing to children. Old Zip Coon became "Turkey in the Straw," and I had fond memories of going to music class and singing "Turkey in the Straw" with the music teacher.
Yeah, how many
all
times
these
did
little
she
white
slip,
kids. I mean, they probably put "Coon" and "Turkey in the Straw."
I don't know, right? Just fucking threw it a little, you know what I'm saying?
They just snuck it in because it was all white children singing "Turkey in
I
the
know,
Straw,"
right?
and then one black kid who didn't know better because I did go to a white school growing
You
up.
sitting around like, what the fuck is
And
this?
he's like, I know I'm pissed off, but I don't know why.
Now I want that purple stuff. Oh my god!
Oh, but no, just the image in my head of an ice cream truck in the hood singing fucking Old Zip Coon.
Yeah, man.
That is deeply disturbing.
It really is, bro. Like,
that song came out in 1834 and became popularized in New York City, the most cosmopolitan city in America.
you know what? I'm starting to really understand the term that ignorance is bliss, because I wish I didn't know this shit, bro. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
I could have went my whole life not knowing this shit. Now that I know it, bro, I wish a motherfucking ice cream truck rolled through one of my neighborhoods
So
back
shoot
home.
his ass.
Hell yeah! and it better not be a white man driving that shit. That's what I'm saying, bro. Or we gonna have some motherfucking problems, bro. Like, for real, dude.
When this episode comes out, there's gonna be so many ice cream truck drivers that get shot.
Exactly. Yeah, nigga. Hey, motherfucking going fucking Luigi Mangione on the motherfucking ice cream truck industry and shit, bro.
I know.
Like, yo, that's crazy.
Guys, this racism problem can't be solved.
It can't, bro.
It can't. It really can't. And I wish I had a solution, but there really is no solution to this shit.
But it's like, bro, like, this is what I never understood about, like, white people hating niggas, right? Like, how the fuck are you hate me when, nigga, I did all the work for you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, if I had somebody in my house that would just clean up all the shit whenever I made them, I couldn't hate that person. Nigga, I'm like, hey, white nigga, go pick that grass, or I don't know what kind of crop we would have white people pick.
Well, the reason the stem of white people hating black people was just that rich white people at the founding of the colonies and stuff just told poor white people that, like, hey, you're better than them.
No, look, they're taking your jobs.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Remember when you guys were picking cotton? Now these immigrants just came over here. Now they're taking all the cotton picking jobs. So you should hate them, bro.
They failed to mention that they bought those people to come over.
I know, right? Yo, this shit run too deep, bro. Like, goddamn.
It is too deep. Yeah. No, it was literally this racism stems from rich land-owning barons in the colonies just telling landless poor white people that, hey, you're better for reasons that aren't really founded, because indentured servitude for white people is extremely common until literally the mid 1800s.
Yeah, that's how the Irish got here.
The Irish, the Germans, the Eastern Europeans.
Yeah,
that came.
the Serbs. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Or the Slavs, shall I say? Slaves.
Well,
where the word comes from? Root word.
Not to make light of it or anything. But
I mean, what else is comedy for, John?
But white people have been hating each other for centuries in this country.
All right.
because there's a lot of white people that came to this country that didn't speak the same language or didn't speak the right way. We're gonna go back to Gangs of New York.
Yeah.
You know, the first scene with that battle was between Irish Catholics and Protestant natives, Anglo-Saxons. Like that was the original beef in New York City back in like the 1830s, 1840s.
I mean, shit, that beef runs so deep that these niggas was beefing like that over in Ireland, bro.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. White people have been hating each other for a long time.
The Catholics and the Protestants, bro.
White people have been hating each other for thousands of years.
All right.
You know, it's funny. I did read a National Geographic magazine about the Vikings.
Yeah.
And it's really interesting because you know how like the Viking culture came about.
Yeah.
So in Norway and Sweden,
they came farm.
No, exactly. In Norway and Sweden and like the Norwegian countries, that whole area, in like 532, this massive volcano erupted.
Oh shit!
And so much ash went into the air that region of the world became permanently dark and permanently winter for 4 years straight.
Damn.
So for that 4 years, massive crop failure, massive famine, everyone was dying, and the only way to survive was to rape, murder, and pillage weaker people.
Yeah, gotta steal some shit.
Men, women, and children, it doesn't matter. Kill them and take their stuff.
Yeah.
So when that ash settled and sun came, like that's where Ragnarok comes from. The Nordic legend Ragnarok, it comes from that volcanic eruption of saying that all gods, everything just dies.
Yeah.
Everything dies. So when the ash settled and that region of the world like came settled, but their barbarism was so deeply entrenched in that 4 years of just trying to survive.
They're just like, fuck it, we're gonna run with this.
Yeah, we're gonna fuck everybody up now.
Like how I live after the pandemic and shit.
Yeah,
like,
the pandemic for America was our Ragnarok.
All right. Oh man.
But basically, like, so anyway, they raped and pillaged all of Europe.
Yeah.
And they went all the way to like the Middle East. And you know what the Vikings used to do?
What?
They used to enslave the Eastern Europeans.
Oh shit!
And then sell them in the Middle East to like Turkish people. So white people have been enslaving each other for thousands of years.
My friend, check this out. I just bought this white man cash.
White man, $90. White man, 2 for $5. 2 for $5. Yeah. So the Vikings were enslaving Eastern Europeans.
Hey, but you know what? Hey, but shout out to the Vikings because if it wasn't for all that rape, you know what I'm saying? Their women wouldn't be so hot. I mean, that's just facts, bro. It's like, yo, we just gonna murder all these ugly hoes and then keep all the fine ones for ourselves, and they can't say no. So you know,
pretty much.
And now we get these tall, beautiful, blonde Scandinavian bitches. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them.
And the reason why they're so tall and strong bodied is because women back then also had to like rape and pillage along with the men.
Not the standard of beauty for me, but you know what I'm saying? I appreciate it though.
Honestly, in Viking culture, it was pretty woke. It was pretty like equal gendered like roles.
Dude,
they did value like women, like they didn't have like any chivalry or anything. Like women carried swords and knives and were expected to battle just like men. Women
went 50-50 and still had husbands. Isn't that a fucking concept that America's never heard before?
Yep. So feminists out there, it's been done 1,000 years ago.
Yeah, ain't nobody taking care of you hoes. Fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, all these bitches nowadays want a man just to take care of them like they a child. And if I get to take care of a bitch like she a child, I should get a motherfucking tax write-off. That's all I'm saying.
You have to make decisions for them.
Yeah, they don't want to think. They don't want to do nothing, bro.
No, even asking them what they want for dinner is such like
it's a fucking chore.
It's a chore. It's a chore, and then like 2 hours later, I have to decide anyway.
Nah, honestly, dude, on certain things, I don't even ask bitches no more. I just tell them this is what we doing.
Yeah, and they just say okay.
Yeah, I mean, because really that's what they want. Like, they just want fathers, bro. You know what I'm saying? Good thing I got practice. I got a 20-year-old son, so I could, you know what I'm saying, dad, one of you whores. It's like, all right, we're going to the store. Get your shit.
Yeah. You know what you really shouldn't do?
I'm watching the game. Leave me alone.
Yeah. You know what's also a thing is that women like won't accept an apology.
They won't accept one, or they won't give one.
They won't accept like when you say I'm sorry. They want you to repeat saying I'm sorry and like ask for forgiveness constantly.
Yeah.
You ever notice that? That's why I honestly think that like men die in marriages before women do, just because of years of saying I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm tired of this bitch. This is the only way I'm gonna get out. If my heart could stop beating right now, that'd be great.
So I can not apologize for something
Exactly.
that happened 50 years ago.
If this bitch talk to me while the game is on one more goddamn time. Oh man.
You know
You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you know it's Sunday. Like, leave me the fuck alone.
Even Christians are like, it's the Lord's Day.
All right.
Stop, get talking to me.
All right. Yeah, even God wants you to shut the fuck up one day out the week, nigga. Like, bro, can I get one day?
Can I get one day? You can talk for the other 6 days.
Like, we ain't going shopping nowhere. I'm about to sit my ass on this couch. Motherfucking.
God wanted that.
Exactly.
That's why, God is a dude. Because
After I did all this work all week, I looked upon it and was like, yep, that's good. I'm going to sit my ass down now. I'm fucking,
Yeah.
gotta get back up tomorrow, get back to work. Damn, dude, God just a nigga. That's crazy. When you think about it, man, this dude, yeah, man.
Yeah,
like, the more I hear about God, the more he just sounds like some dude I just know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, pretty
like,
much.
Yeah, it's like, motherfucking.
You know that Chappelle episode bit, the Mad Real World.
Yeah.
Remember when they're working at the juice place and like the one white guy comes out and sees them like playing dice.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Hey guys, we're here to work," and he's like, "Man, why are you working so hard?"
Yeah. Wait, America want to see us live,
America
not
wants
work.
to see us live and not work. Look, America, see how Tron living
For the city.
in the city. But like when I'm at work, when I'm at my job, and like I feel myself like pushing myself to like try to get the job done.
Yeah.
In my head, it'll be that guy. I think it was Charlie Murphy that was playing that character. But in my head, I'll be like, "Man, why are you working so hard?
Yeah.
America want to see you live, not work."
Hell yeah. Hey, bro, but that's why I work for myself. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, it makes me want to work hard because I'm my own boss. You know what I'm saying? I ain't working hard for fucking nobody else, dude. Fuck that.
Oh, it sucks, dude.
Yeah, nah, dude. I like, when I woke up, like, one day in my early 30s, I was like, you know what? Yeah, I ain't working for nobody else ever again. Fuck this shit.
Yeah, someday I'll try to break that chain.
Whilst I'm looking for a part-time job. I ain't working for nobody else. Excuse me, Mr. Charlie. You hiring?
Yeah. Oh Lord, I just needs myself a job.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? For real. Oh, goddamn, because the price is too damn high, bro. Like, the rent.
Yeah, I was talking to my sister back when I was visiting in Ohio, and you know the reason why eggs and like chicken is so high?
Wow.
Is because there was like a massive bird flu that went through a couple years ago and killed like 40% of the chickens in the U.S.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, it killed a massive amount of chickens.
So we should stop eating some of these eggs and let some of these bitches hatch so we can get back to quota.
Pretty much, yeah, we got to stop. Honestly, America, start eating like liver and kidneys again. That it worked in like the 30s and 40s.
Yeah, real shit. Organ meats, bro.
Organ meat's actually pretty good if you cook it right.
Yeah, nah, for dude, I fucking love liver and onions, bro.
Liver and onions is the shit.
Dude,
when it's cooked to perfection.
Fucking, you can caramelize those onions,
au
bro.
jus, in the juice.
Hell
in
yeah.
the fucking juice.
Make you some like fucking homemade mashed potatoes and lay the gravy right on top of that shit.
Oh yeah,
bro.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, it's so fucking good. You ever go to Miller's Pub?
Nah, I haven't been there yet.
Go to Miller's Pub and order the liver and onions.
All right, bet.
It is fucking delicious.
I might do
and it's
that.
only like maybe like $8, I think $10. It's only $10 for like a good plate of like liver and onions, mashed potatoes, a slice of spinach pie.
Okay.
And some mint pudding. Mint pudding. It sounds weird.
Nah, that's like a whole fucking meal, dude.
Yeah, it's about like $12, $13.
Shit, shout out.
Shout out Miller's Pub.
Yeah.
Miller's Pub, it opened up back in like the gangster period of fucking Chicago.
Oh, dude, I just went to some place last night. Now it opened up in like the 70s or some shit. It was called Chicago Pizzeria and Chicago Pizza and Oven Grinder Company.
Okay.
But that's not the fun fact about that part. I mean, they make pretty good. They do like a pizza pot pie. Where they cook it in a fucking bowl and then they flip it over and shit for you. That's pretty fucking cool.
That's pretty nice.
But I guess right across the street is where the fucking the St. Valentine's Day massacre happened and shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Like fucking yeah, like a bunch of people just got murdered across the street and I'm over there eating pizza looking at it like, damn. That's crazy. All those Italian niggas died. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, dude, some Italians died over there.
Yeah.
Some wops. Damn, that's the Wop massacre.
Exactly. A wop babaloo bop.
About dang dang.
Oh man.
You know what's a crazy fact?
What?
So on Dearborn and Wacker,
Yeah.
or somewhere around there on Dearborn, there's a golden brick in the sidewalk.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, there's a golden brick there, and the reason there's a golden brick there is because there used to be a bank there that literally every week on every Friday, Al Capone and his cronies would go there and rob the bank.
Damn.
He would rob the bank like clockwork. You know, they always knew he was going to come and rob, like to the.
They just had bags ready, like
yeah,
here
they
you
had.
go.
Yeah, it was pretty much became a transaction.
Yeah.
After,
Would you like to make another withdrawal, Mr. Capone?
yeah.
Certainly, man.
Yeah, exactly. He would do it like literally every Friday or Saturday, like clockwork for years upon years until he was finally arrested for tax evasion.
Yeah.
And it just became, I think the bank's gone now, but like it became so regular and significant that Chicago just decided as make it like a historical landmark and put a golden brick where like he used to stand when he was getting into his car to put all the bags of money in.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, there's a golden brick on Dearborn and Wacker. And I don't know why that's not as famous as like the Willis Tower, because that's a more interesting fucking landmark in Chicago than the fucking Bean.
You know what I hate about this story is I find it amazing how motherfucking white people get to celebrate their gangsters and all of ours just get thrown in jail. like look at all this. See, this is how all black people act. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, white people been robbing and stealing and murdering since the beginning of time.
Well,
perfected it, I would say.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you know what my answer is to that?
What?
Da 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 da.
Fuck you. Oh man, this shit runs way too deep, bro.
Yeah, I know, man. I know, dude. I don't know.
You know what? You know, hey, bro. You know what I hope happens in this Trump presidency?
What?
That white people start calling white people niggas.
That's what I've been doing recently. I haven't been saying it out loud, but I've been saying it in my mind. I've just been referring to white people as the soft A.
Oh no!
Yeah. Like not even like in a hatred or racist kind of way. I'll just be seeing like a white guy doing something somewhere, and I'm like, damn, this soft A is doing that. Yeah.
Bro.
I was in Columbus and I was smoking a cigarette outside. And like they're not allowed to do U-turns in that city.
Oh yeah,
and I saw this white dude in his car, and he busted a U-turn real quick. Mm-hmm. And I was just out there, and like without hesitation, I thought in my mind like, damn, this soft A is doing a U-turn.
Dude, fucking. What was I say? You ever watch? You watched fucking WWE back in the day, right?
No.
Oh my god. Okay, all right. So let me explain this shit to you. So fucking. Okay, so it was after fucking. So do you remember like the Battle of the Billionaires? You probably never like saw it, but like maybe heard of it.
I've heard of it, but I never saw it.
Okay, so like Battle of the Billionaires, our president, Lord and Savior Donald Trump, fucking was in a wrestling match against other powerful billionaire Vince McMahon, right? Mm-hmm. And he won. So they had the agreement that whoever was the loser gets their head shaved, right? So, you know what I'm saying? Trump fucking brings out the clippers, shaves fucking Vince McMahon bald. So he was like bald for like a couple weeks, but then he started growing his hair back, right? But when he was growing his hair back, he decided to start wearing a do-rag. And hence the run of do-rag Vince, right? So this motherfucker started like doing all this like motherfucking like hood shit. You know what I'm saying? You would see on like MTV back in like say 2006, right?
Yeah.
And there was this one episode where he was talking to he was talking to fucking John Cena, and he walked past. He was like, you know, getting his little strut on and shit, like his little pimp walk. And John Cena was like backstage, and then he was talking to him. He's like, "Oh yeah, how's it going, man?" He's like, "Yeah, you know, it's all good." He's like, "All right, peace out, my nigga." Right? And then
I've seen that clip.
And
Yeah.
he wanted him Booker T just looking at him like, "What the fuck?"
And he says it a few times too.
Yeah.
He's like, my blank, my blank.
Yeah,
my blank."
but he was only saying it to white people, and I was like, you know what? This is okay. I think this should be okay, bro.
It gets the green card.
Yeah, because like, dude, all right. So in Youngstown, where I'm from, it's hood, and it's hood for pretty much everybody.
Yeah, Youngstown's pretty hood.
Yeah, and I know some white niggas that would say nigga, but they would only be talking about other white people.
Yeah,
like,
they
yo,
would refer to other white people.
like, yo, I went to this nigga Dave's house, right? Like, nigga Dave, I know nigga Dave.
It's a white dude named
Yeah, white dude named nigga Dave.
Only in Youngstown.
Exactly.
Only in Youngstown, man.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, they would be talking about other white people. And I'm like, yo, why would any black person get mad at white people calling other white people nigga?
Yeah. It was so Patrice was on Opie and Anthony one time.
Yeah.
And there was this caller, and it was a white dude on the phone, and there was another caller, and the two callers got into an argument.
Oh yeah, I remember that shit.
Yeah, they got into an argument, and then the one of the white dudes called him the bitch ass N-word.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Hey, sorry, Patrice," and Patrice was like, "You know, it was the right context." He's like, "What are you gonna do?
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?" He wasn't mad at all. He was just like, that's one thing I love about black people is that black people very much appreciate context. For the most part, at least when it comes to comedy. At least when it comes to comedy, they appreciate context.
Yeah.
You know? Which is something white people really need to catch up on.
Yeah. I was saying in comedy we appreciate
especially the white people that say they're on the side of minorities, which is very ironic.
You know what? How the fuck? This is what I don't understand, right? This is like the funny thing about like racism, and I'm saying you racist because of this, but it's like, nigga, how am I a minority? There's billions of us on the planet. Fuck.
Again.
like nigga, Africa is the biggest continent, nigga. What the fuck?
Fair enough. If you
so
really
funny.
look at the whole world, white people are the minority.
Yeah, it's like
You know, there's very few of us
oh
around.
shit.
I don't know, maybe because it's so cold, but again, it stems from the problem of this racism thing can't be fixed.
Yeah, all right.
So saying minority, but that comes to another subject that I thought about when I was smoking a cigarette, and you already gave me permission to say this word.
Yeah.
But it's a term that I've heard around, and I see it around a lot.
Yeah.
The term cooning.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of people cooning out here, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Mostly white folks. You know what I'm saying?
White people be cooning as
Hell
fuck.
yeah, be cooning like a motherfucker,
Yeah.
bro. Like,
So we should explain to anybody that's listening that doesn't know what cooning is.
explain to the white people at home, John.
I'll explain to the
What
other-
is cooning?
Cooning is basically like being an Uncle Tom. Yeah.
But see, see, that's where I gotta correct you. So,
All right.
Uncle Tom, if you've ever read Uncle Tom's Cabin, Uncle Tom wasn't the person that was doing all the fuck shit. It was a character named Sambo. But again, context, right? A lot of people use the term Uncle Tom to describe a black man who I guess is like fucking caping for white folks, when realistically the term should be called Sambo.
Sambo.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of people don't know that. So like when a black person get called Uncle Tom, it's like, hey, I'm looking out for my niggas, bro. Like,
Okay.
thanks for the compliment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Again, how ignorance runs this country.
I know, right? Like,
like we decided to be racist and we haven't even read the book.
This is why there's a whole song we just listened to. Nigga, you reading?
All right, so back to cooning. Let me try to explain it better than Uncle Tommy, since that's like a different thing. Cooning is basically like trying to appeal pleasant to like white people. Is that more accurate?
Yeah, that's about right.
About appealing more pleasant to white people in your mannerisms and how you talk and in your opinions about things.
Yeah.
Again, why white people are cooning a lot.
All right. I just think that, white people are just better than everybody, Like, you coon ass whitey.
Yeah. White people, you're cooning as fuck. They're the real coons.
Oh, shit. But, especially when you punch them in the eyes.
Oh, man. Oh man! Like Ravon used to talk about it a lot. On stage. He used to have a whole bit about cooning.
Yeah,
he'd be like all you because like he would call it out at like mutiny sometimes, like when there would be because fucking white comics
majority?
Not majority.
Oh.
That's the wrong term. A certain percentage of black comics.
Oh, yeah.
In the scene are very guilty of cooning.
Yeah.
And he used to talk about it on stage, like y'all cooning up here.
Yeah.
Y'all cooning out here, and I'm just telling you right now, it's not a good look. Because whatever you want out of it, you're not gonna get.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not gonna get anyway.
Yeah, so why even placate, bro? Just,
pretty much. Like, yeah.
Be you, bro. Like fucking. But you know what's so funny, dude? Is like everybody gets labeled that shit, bro. I've been labeled that shit online, bro.
What,
like,
cooning?
Yeah. It's like
I'm guilty of cooning too.
Yeah.
I do it at my job all the time. And I have black bosses.
Oh shit. But nah, man, it's like fucking like it could be just like you could be labeled that like so easily as a black person just for having like the opposite, like the not the popular opinion, right? And it's like, bro, like I know the context. You're wrong.
Yeah.
So how am I like nigga a coon when I know that you? Oh, excuse me, Jesus Christ, burp. When I know that you wrong, bro, it's like fucking. It's okay to be wrong, dude. Like fucking. Sometimes we just it's okay to learn something new and get some new information and just be okay with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I used to have this roommate. He's gonna remain nameless because we left on good terms when he left. But I would say, the black guy I used to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We're not gonna say his name.
Yeah.
But so I would actually like. He honestly was very guilty of cooning.
Yeah.
To be honest with you. Like you've met him before.
Yeah, I mean that's what got him hemmed up, low key.
Yeah.
You can't trust Whitey.
And that's the name of this episode.
Even if you let him in your house and do a podcast. Oh shit!
Don't trust the white man.
Oh shit!
I had a tag for my joke, and I'm going to tell you it out of context. I go, you know the old saying, give a white man $1, you can pay rent for a month. Give a white man 20, you have stock options. You know that old saying.
Oh shit!
But anyway, yeah, my roommate was very guilty of cooning, and the thing about it is that he was one of those like black guys that like went to college and stuff, and like and considered himself very well read and educated.
I mean, what you was?
He was a very smart guy, but he was just a constant cooner.
Yeah,
he was just a constant cooner, and really, even though he really prided himself on not being a stereotype, he did fit into a stereotype of metropolitan black folk.
Not urban, metropolitan.
Yeah, metropolitan. Yeah.
Great choice of words there.
Yeah, Metropolitan is the cooning version of the urban.
Yo, metropolitan ass Negro.
That should really be a black on black insult. Is calling calling him Metropolitan.
Like,
Yo,
hey, man.
Metropolitan ass.
I know, right? Oh shit! They can spell metropolitan.
And if they can't, then they're urban.
I don't. Oh shit! Hey, shit! Is that like the same beef between like suburban and rural whites? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Like there's a thing called being actual redneck and wannabe redneck. Yeah. There's a thing there's wannabe rednecks, like they drive a truck to school and they listen to country music.
Got truck nuts.
Yeah, they got truck nuts, and and then there's actual rednecks that do drive a pickup, but it's very rusted and you feel like it's gonna fall apart at any moment.
Yeah, I mean they just keep fixing that engine, bro.
They have scrap metal in the bed of the truck. Then they have a gun in their lap. They have a shotgun in their lap when they ride around because they know that these broke ass crackers out here
I know, right?
will try to pull you over.
Yo, you know what's like crazy though? Like fucking, they shout out to the truck industry in America because like trucks last forever, but nigga, you need a new car every 15 years, bro. Like cars last as long as dogs in this country.
Pretty much.
I mean, if you treat it good and keep it healthy, you might be able to run that bitch for 18 years.
Yeah, I might have to put my car down soon.
Yeah, it's looking a little gray out there.
Yeah,
but,
dude, my dad had a Ram 1500.
What year?
He bought it used, but I think it was like 98.
And that bitch probably still running, still look good too.
No, it died like 2 years ago.
Oh, damn.
It died like 2 or 3 years ago, but that thing ran for so long. When he needed to replace the alternator, they only found one in the United States.
Holy fuck.
For that model. Because that truck was so old.
Damn, did he get a discount because it was the last one? Like, yeah, we just got to get this shit out of here for the space.
Oh, fuck no. They charged him up the ass for it.
What?
Yeah, they charged him up the ass for fucking shipping prices of getting this fucking alternator. But, like, yeah, like a 1998 Ram 20. Dude, so, and before that, he had a red Ford pickup truck.
Yeah.
And I remember this truck as a child. It was a 2-seater, and he would drive. He would take us to work. Sometimes I was about 6. The thing was so fucking rusted that if you moved the mat, there was literally corroded holes, and you could see the pavement coming.
Oh
from underneath.
yeah.
And I used to be a child, and I would watch the pavement going past us underneath, and my dad was like, "Yep, don't fall off."
Yeah, I was like, bro, if you put your foot down there, you'll be all right.
Don't put your foot down, or else you're gonna go under the truck.
I was like, you'll be all right, bro.
Yep.
That sucks.
Yeah, I remember that, but yeah, fucking trucks. Well, I mean, I don't think they last forever anymore. They've been the fucking American and the car industry is really trying to make cars disposable.
I mean, but if you look at it, bro, the quality of everything in this country is going fucking down, dude.
Oh yeah, it's been going down for at least 70 years.
Yeah, so the other day, man, I was fucking hanging out with Kat and we were like talking about that shit. She was like, dude, remember like when going to McDonald's was like a thing? You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, I'm going to get McDonald's, bro. Like fucking.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, it was like a thing that you didn't do it all the time. You know what I'm saying? If like, you know what I'm saying? Like your parents had a good week at work and shit. You know what I'm saying? You brought home good grades. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking, you know, you did your chores. I'm taking you to McDonald's. It's like, oh shit. And getting a motherfucking hamburger was the motherfucking shit back there, bro. It made you feel full. The meat tasted like meat.
It was juicy.
Yeah, bro. Like with the fresh onions and shit, bro.
Yeah.
Now that shit tastes like motherfucking cardboard, nigga. Like you don't even want to eat that. Like you can tell. Like I can taste the quality go down, bro. Like so much so, nigga. I don't even believe that the pepper is pepper. I believe it's like pepper flavored flakes, like which is a lot cheaper to manufacture. Fucking
black cardboard.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, what the fuck is going on here? Like the only thing that's like still quality at McDonald's nowadays is the breakfast, bro.
That's true.
The egg McMuffin still slaps. I don't give a fuck with nobody.
They don't sell it anymore, but have you ever had an egg white delight?
Nah.
that thing.
What am I, gay?
Nah, bro. As gay as it sounds, it was the best thing on the breakfast. It was a secret item on the fucking.
It was the best thing because it was white. Get that yellow out of my head.
Get that colored yolk.
I will have white egg.
I only want white in my egg, boy. I want a pure egg, boy. Pure ass egg, boy.
Oh shit!
I want a pure ass egg, a nice Aryan egg.
Exactly.
Sing how?
I don't want green. I don't want no black pepper. Just white salt.
Just white, pure salt. None of that Jewish sea salt.
Yeah, none of this kosher salt.
This kosher. I want to say another K word to describe it.
Don't put this kike salt on my white egg.
Aw, damn, you said the K word. I wanted that to be the highlight.
Oh, damn.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, man, I fucked up.
Damn it. You know what's actually the biggest discovery of this episode?
What?
Is that you said the most offensive slur.
Hey.
But
shit.
anyway, Egg White Delight was a secret item on McDonald's breakfast menu, and it was basically an egg McMuffin with like an egg white on it. But it had it didn't have American cheese. It had
white cheese.
It had white cheddar cheese. It had white. I know this.
Dude, you have to do a secret handshake to get this sandwich, bro. Like, what's going on?
You had to do the business handshake. You had to do the firm grip and pump 5 times and say, "Nice to meet you, sir."
You can have the white.
No, the secret code phrase was "I like to speak to the manager." But anyway, when I worked at McDonald's, I would always get this sandwich off my fucking shift.
Yeah.
And and I worked breakfast shift, which was like the hardest fucking shift, and then the lunch shift would be like all these carefree and cocky. Whenever they were saying something disrespectful to me, when I got off my shift, like right before breakfast ends, I would order an Egg White Delight.
Yeah.
And just watch the pandemonium in the fucking kitchen as they're like, "What the fuck is an Egg White Delight?"
Oh man.
But we're running long here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Steven, anything?
Nah, man. Catch me out at your local open mics offending fucking white people with the jokes I tell. Shout out to my family. You know what I'm saying? We just had another death in the family, dude. Fucking.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's all good though, man. If people getting old, the generations running thin.
Yeah. I'm waiting for those calls too. I'm waiting for those calls too. So, if you have old people in your life that tell them you love them.
Yeah,
at
reach
least
out to
once.
Every once in a while, yeah.
Every once in a while. But that's where we're gonna end it today. I'm also gonna be out these open mics offending white people too.
Exactly, man.
Yeah, so
let's do it together.
If you like offending white people, go to comedy open mics. So good night, everybody.
Straight dicks.
Straight dicks.